This year's Grammy nominations made headlines more for who was not nominated than for who was. Justin Bieber, Nicki Minaj, both top-selling artists and much celebrated this past year for their music, received no recognition from the Grammy voters. The Grammy shutout is not new. The Snub Club roster is the who's who of modern music. The Rolling Stones, Bob Dylan, Jimi Hendrix, Public Enemy, David Bowie, James Brown, Tupac Shakur. None of them received Grammys in their formative years, or at their zenith. Representation and acknowledgement for major artists and entire genres have been a problem for the Grammys since its inception.
Any new genre of music, there's always the potential anyway, for a little bit of a wait-and-see attitude.
Renowned R&B producer Jim Harris, producer of 21 #1 hits for the likes of Mariah Carey and Janet Jackson, is a member of the Recording Academy who votes for nominees and winners.
You try to anticipate where the music is going to go, where it makes sense to go.
Hip-hop tends to win rap awards, nothing more. Eminem has 13 Grammys, Kanye 18, Jay-Z has 10. All but one of these trophies are strictly in rap categories. None have won for album, song, or record of the year. Neil Portnow, Grammy president since 2012, explains.
Our first foray into that world was DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Take it from me, parents just don't understand.
We've come a long way now where you see everybody that's making great music in rap and hip hop is part of our process and generally is well nominated.
For some stars of this genre, the Grammys are an afterthought.
They gotta give it to times. It's bad. Like it miss artists that mean a lot to the actual culture. On entertainment, and it's to acknowledge what is actually trending and what's not. Like that's what I thought award shows were for.
It's not just hip-hop. Many of the landmark rock albums of the past few decades total just 2 nominations in the big categories, no wins.
Sometimes you feel like everyone got it right. Sometimes it's, what the?
The Academy has moved to rectify past mistakes, finally recognizing emerging genres like EDM, which now has its own category, some 30 years into its existence.
It's supposed to be our year, we ain't get the memo.
Still, the debate continues as to how relevant the Grammys are.
We all love the show, and we can't wait to see what's on and who wins, but that's sort of superficial in light of everything else that goes on.